In 2025, AI agents aren't just a trend, they're a goldmine. Imagine owning a product that never sleeps, scales infinitely, and costs virtually nothing to replicate. That's the power of AI agents. But what if you could go further? Imagine applying your brand to powerful AI tools, turning them into your own products to sell. Consider this. OpenAI's ChatGPT hit over 100 million weekly users shortly after launch. The AI wave is here and it's booming. If you're not on your surfboard yet, you're going to be left behind. And we're not just talking chatbots. We're talking AI agents capable of customer support, coding, marketing, data analysis, even deal negotiation. These aren't side projects. They're 6 to 8 figure potential businesses. If you're eager to surf this wave, not just ride it but profit from it, then stick around. Let's break down white labeling. It's taking a pre-built AI system and rebranding it as your own. You aren't developing from scratch. You're customizing and positioning a robust engine as your own brand. Think of creating an AI assistant specifically for real estate agents, transforming a general tool into a top-tier solution tailored for them. Specificity is where the money is. Remember, while AI is competitive, narrowing down to a niche reduces that competition drastically. Essentially, by customizing pre-existing AI and positioning it effectively, you're not just riding the trend, you're reshaping it into a profitable business. So, ready to dive in? Let's make 2025 your breakout year. White labeling means taking a product, in this case, a pre-built AI system, and rebranding it as your own. You don't create the model yourself. You're not coding it from scratch. Instead, you're putting your name, your style, your positioning on top of a ready-to-go engine. Think of it like buying an unbranded car engine and putting your logo on the hood. The performance is top tier. You're just the one selling it with your spin. Now, in the world of AI agents, there are platforms and frameworks already developed by OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, Meta, and dozens of startups. But here's the interesting part. Many of them allow third-party developers to build on top of their APIs. That means you can create a custom interface, tweak the prompts, adjust the workflows, integrate with tools like Slack, Zapier, or Salesforce, and sell it as a product, your product. Let's take an example. Say you niche down and target real estate agents. You could build an AI assistant that handles incoming client emails, pre-qualifies leads, books appointments, writes property listings based on notes, and follows up with potential buyers, all powered by GPT-style intelligence. You're not selling a general chatbot. You're selling the #1 AI assistant for realtors. And that specificity, that's where the money is. Here's another one. Coaches and consultants. You could package an AI that generates coaching emails, creates client session summaries, or even simulates mock coaching sessions. Boom. Another micro-niche AI agent branded as a tool specifically built for that industry. And guess what? Most buyers don't care what's under the hood. They care that it works for them. That's why positioning and branding is everything. Let's zoom in on monetization strategies, because this is where things get exciting. There are 3 key ways to profit from white labeling AI agents in 2025. Number 1, SaaS model. You create a subscription-based platform with your AI agent embedded, monthly recurring revenue, baby. Charge $29, $99, or even $499 per month depending on the value you provide. Number 2, one-time setup fees plus usage billing, especially great for enterprise or high-ticket niches. Charge a setup fee to customize the agent for their business, then tack on usage-based fees as they grow. And number 3, licensing. You could build a solid agent and license it to multiple resellers or affiliates in different regions. This is a killer way to scale without getting bogged down in customer support. Now I can hear some of you thinking, isn't it super competitive right now? And the answer is yes, but also no. AI is competitive if you're going broad, but when you go niche, the competition drops off a cliff. Most AI companies are still trying to serve everyone. That's your opportunity. Serve someone specific. Find a problem so painful in a niche that your agent feels like magic to the customer. Here's a pro tip. Join industry-specific forums, Reddit threads, or Slack groups and just listen. What are people constantly complaining about? Where do they say, I wish there was an easier way to do this? That's where your AI agent should step in. Let's also talk branding, because this can make or break your white label AI business. Your website, your demo videos, your onboarding UX, all of it needs to scream credibility. This is especially important in 2025 because we're past the hype phase now. People want to trust that your tool is stable, secure, and actually works. So invest in design. Get clear with your copywriting. Show testimonials and case studies as soon as you can. Want a shortcut? Create a Loom-style video walking through exactly how your agent solves a specific task. Keep it under 3 minutes. Share it on LinkedIn, Twitter, Reddit. That's your hook. That's how you generate interest without spending a dime on ads. Another angle that's exploding right now, integrating AI agents into existing platforms. Imagine plugging your white-labeled agent directly into Shopify stores, Notion dashboards, or CRMs. People are looking for plug-and-play solutions, not standalone bots. That's a huge edge if you can provide it. Now, before we wrap up, let's talk about risk and how to future-proof your AI business. Because yes, this space moves fast. Today's cutting edge can become tomorrow's baseline. So how do you stay ahead? Simple. Own the customer relationship. If all you do is passively resell someone else's agent, you're replaceable. But if you build the brand, collect the emails, manage the onboarding, and keep innovating with new features, you're not just a middleman, you're the trusted expert. Stay close to your users, get feedback weekly, add features they ask for. Be faster and more responsive than the big platforms ever could be. And don't forget, in this world, distribution beats product. Even the best AI agent will fail if nobody knows about it. Build in public. Share what you're working on. Launch before you feel ready. Iterate with your audience. That's how real momentum builds. All right, if you've made it this far, you're already way ahead of 90% of people still thinking about getting into AI someday. You're not just watching trends, you're preparing to capitalize on them. Now here's what I want you to do next. Scroll down and smash that subscribe button if you want more breakdowns like this. Actionable, no fluff, and ahead of the curve. Hit the bell so you never miss a drop. Because in the next few weeks, I'll be sharing step-by-step tutorials on how to build and sell niche AI agents using tools like GPT 4.5, LangChain, Zapier, and more, even if you're not technical. This is your year to launch. And if you've got questions, drop them in the comments. Let's build together. See you in the next one.